How we doing, everybody, on this wonderful Friday? Everybody gets to go home. It's Friday. We're gonna give you a video. By popular demand, get your deep woods off ready. The can has got to be ready because you know what's coming at you. The Skeeter FXR20, oh yeah, Apex. That's the big push. Everybody commented, hundreds of people wanted to know about this. This is our over or under for Skeeter. Are you ready? We're gonna do it now. Make sure you got your can of deep woods off ready because you're gonna have to do some spray down when we're done with this. Here we go. One sheet only, if you can believe that. Remember, this is all done off of the internet, using their websites, doing what we do, same as everybody else, except for Jim Wells. Jim was able to call, I was able to talk to him. Hey Jim, what's up? You know, remember that? Can't do that with Skeeter. I can probably call a dealer, but we're not doing that. So we just type it in just like we did with everybody else. So it's the Skeeter FXR20 Apex. Starting price, sliding into your door, $79,495. $79,495. Do we just round that to 80 or do you want to start at 79? Let's do 80. Why not? Why not? Just because. All right. Of course, now we went to Skeeter and we got rid of the other guy. We can put the Yamaha SHO on it. Probably not an option for a Mercury on this boat. Probably not an option for a Suzuki on this boat. Yamaha 250 SHO is what we're bringing you. So we're running the Minn Kota Ultrex, 45-inch shaft, 36 volt, 112 MDI, like the rest of them. Just making sure, because we don't want to, if we raised it by 30, 40, 50, maybe $100, we don't want to do that to you, okay? We don't want to do that. So we went with the Minn Kota 15 amp 4-bank charger. Why? Because I think that's the only one we could get. That's all we could get. We had no other options on their website. Just click, okay, that's the charger you get. Here we go. Get to my favorite part, the electronics. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our normal, at the console, 12 Chirp Mega SI GPS. I got that on there, and now I'm gonna go to my second unit. Can't do it. Can't click on I want this option, let's add a dual unit. We can't dual anywhere at the console, so we gotta stick with one. So keep that in your mind. One, I got one unit going on this boat. Already you're throwing a flag with Andy. You're already doing this mess up. Ball electronics, we ended up with the 12 Gen 4 up front, Mega SI GPS. Went to get number 2 because I wanted to stack them up there. Nope, can't do it. It's not gonna work out because they won't let me do it. They will not allow me to grab 2 units on the front or at the console, if you can believe that. Nope, not gonna happen. So, we're just gonna leave it at that. We got 1 unit up front, 1 unit in the back. I don't even know if they're linked. I have no clue. I don't even think they're linked. I think they're just on the boat. The options are very thin. 12-inch Atlas, dual power poles. They're gonna install them, which is really good. Performance seats. I love these seats. I sat in these seats in, whose boat was it? Last year, or 2 years ago maybe? Japan, Japanese guy, Aoki? Yeah, Daisuke. I sat in Daisuke's. Comfortable. I love them seats. I mean, there was like Cadillac style. I felt really cool in them. So we went with that. We had to get a Bluetooth audio device in there with a couple speakers. We got that in there because that was an option. That's so I can turn my hat backwards and get my head banging up and down when I'm rolling down the river. Boom, boom. Custom cover, we got to get that. Got the hot foot and the keel protector. That's it. Yeah, and sure, you know, when you go to the website, you can get hundreds of options. We understand that, but that's like your basic bilge pump. That's your basic pumps. That's the stuff that I feel should already be in the boat, which should already be there. We understand that there is more options, but like we said, we're trying to do what we usually do, and we can't really do it on their website. So that's what I'm getting at. That's where I'm going with it. You can still get options there, but it's all stuff that should automatically be in the boat already. I'm not gonna go drive a boat without a bilge pump, okay? Perfect, I get it, you know what I mean? So that's what we're going with that. Trailer options, here we go. Skeeter built trailer, right out of Skeeter, right down on one Skeeter road in Texas. It's coming out of there. It's got fenders, if you can believe it. Comes with 18-inch wheels, 4 of them. Ratchet tie downs in the back, click, 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 clink, done. And we got a swivel, we got a swing away tongue. That's our trailer. That's our options. That's what we can get. You ready? Turn the sheet slowly. Zoom in on that. $92,265. $92,265. $92,265 with that going on. Can you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A baker's dozen in options, and you get $93,000 worth of bolt. I like the look of the bolt. I love the seats. I like how it rides. I like the boat itself. I truly dislike the $92,000 for what I'm getting. $92,000, we're gonna round down. $92,000 for nothing. You hear that? That's my favorite friend, the cricket, chiming in saying, what's next? I didn't get nothing. I didn't get anything. I got a boat, motor, trailer, 2 units, a trolling motor, and a charger. In my eyes, everything else should just come on the boat. Just, that's it. Why can't I add on things? So now, imagine if I add on what we usually do. We add another $5,000, $6,000 onto this price. We're at $98,000 for some of the other add-ons that we get. No. Love the bolt. Like the way it looks. Love the seats. I love the seats. I love the seats. I'm in love with the seats. I mean, I just buy the seats and sit in them, but I can't. So, overpriced or undervalued? I hope everybody's screaming right now because you know what I'm gonna say. Overpriced. For one reason, more than one reason, but for the main reason, I don't get anything. I don't get anything for $92,000. I don't get anything for $92,000, and that's the biggest overpriced thing here. I think it's a quality, well-built boat. I think that the layout is nice, but there's not enough options for $92,000. There's just not. There's not enough stuff going on here. I need 4 units. I need the big trolling motor. I need lithium batteries. I need dual power poles. I need the drag plate. I need all the stuff that we had listed for around $90,000, and then we're in the ballpark, I think, to where we should be. But we're not getting all that. We're not getting extra units. We're not getting lithium batteries. We're not getting the other charger, and we're starting out at 80 grand. So we tagged on $12,000 worth of stuff. No, she's overpriced. She's overpriced. Overpriced. But I like the seats. I love the seats. I mean, I wish I could have one right now. Maybe Skeeter will send me a seat for doing this? Probably not. They're probably gonna go, what the hell does this guy know? He's overpricing our boat, and he's saying it's not undervalued, and we want him to sell more boats. Well, I know there's a bunch of guys out there. I know there's a ton of guys out there that's got this boat. I think there's a lot of guys out there that really like the boat. Maybe, but you gotta remember, we get a lot of comments when we're doing these things. Well, I got mine for 84. Well, I don't know where you got that price up. We tried to get all the pricing the same. We don't call a dealer. We don't do any of that. We're just being a consumer coming in on the internet. Go ahead and typing in and trying to get all the same options with every boat that we're buying. All the same options. You got to keep that in mind. And we can't even get all the same options, and we're skyrocketing into $92,000. That's the part of this that brings it undervalued or overpriced. It's the $92,000 not getting enough goodies. When we're buying other boats, I'm going to bring up Nitro. Okay, I'm going to bring them up. Nowhere near the quality of hull. Nowhere near the quality of hull. But you're getting more options with your purchase for 74, correct, Jordan? 74-ish, 75-ish. So I'm stuck on the, and I understand, but I can't justify $22,000 in hull when it comes to that, because I know, yeah, it's a big battle. It's gonna be a battle. We're gonna get some talks going here, which is good. That's what we want. We want conversation. Remember, this whole series that you guys love and like to talk about is about you guys. We want you guys with Skeeter guys to comment. We want you to talk about what I said. We want the guys that, because the only reason we're doing this, Skeeter guys that are out there that own Skeeters, is because there's a lot of guys that commented, what about the Skeeter? We want to know about the Skeeter, because they're thinking about buying a Skeeter. Interaction-wise, it's great when you guys are commenting and getting involved with what we're going on, the Skeeter guys. If you guys out there, you Skeeter guys, you bought this boat fully loaded with dual units, and you're able to do that because you went to the dealer and did that, and you got it for $84,000. Comment on that. Help these other guys that are trying to get out there to buy this boat so they can find a way to do it. So you guys that are Skeeter guys that have been there, have gone to the dealership, got your dual unit set up, maybe the dealer only has to set that thing up. it won't say that on the website. I think we looked for that. I didn't see no dealer option click or anything like that. And this could help Skeeter say, well, okay, now we got to change our website a little bit because I got this thing going on. I got to have this down here where we could click dealer option install for dual units. That's all they would have to have. And then we would know it's available at your dealer. So make sure when you're commenting on that, you're getting that involved with it. You're talking about your purchase. You know, I bought one last year and this is what it cost me. I was able to get dual units, had to go through the dealer to get dual units. That's what we want to hear. So it helps the rest of this realm that we have. Send this to some pros. Tell me what they think. Get some pros to talk about this, because I'm saying it's overpriced at $92,000 and I only got a baker's dozen worth of options, and I can only get 2 units, one up front, one at the console. It's overpriced. There's no way around it. It's overpriced. I don't get enough stuff. It's like when you get your thing of Starbursts and they're all one color. My son really gets mad when he hears that happen. That's overpriced. I want variety. I want some variety here. So we are overpriced on the Skeeter FXR20 Apex. So quick rundown, started off around 79,000, did our normal, couldn't get all of our stuff, ended up at 92,000, overpriced, but I like the seats. That's all I can say. I like the seats. Like always, comment, subscribe, click notification bell to witness the madness that I call speed, money, and no brakes. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'm out.